Out of everything you've heard, this is the last word. What up? It's your boy Bill Corleone, and this is Last Word TV. Your last stop for celeb news, sports, and reviews. If you're already new to this channel, like, share, subscribe. If you're already part of the Last Word TV gang, let's get it going. Alright, I ain't got nothing in the way of news right now, but I've been digging the new helmets, the new NFL team helmets that's been coming out, and we have recently seen the Cincinnati Bengals lids. Oh man, they awesome. They tight. They played this week against who is that? It was a Thursday night game against if it wasn't the Dolphins, it was the Cowboys. But man, when they showed up in their black and white, because it was already announced that they were going to wear them, I just didn't know the exact day. I thought it was going to be a Sunday game, but it was a Thursday night game. But regardless of that, hot, hot, hot. That white and black. I'm wondering why we just can't keep it like that. Just change the whole thing around. But when they saying Bengals Tigers, Bengals Tigers are primarily orange, so orange and black stripes. I mean, I understand that. And the white and black Bengal Tiger, if you might not know this, is considered a birth defect. You know what I mean? It's not like they the white Bengal Tigers are something special. They're actually shunned in their habitat. They're like the black sheep of the cats, the big cats. So it's just like seeing a black lion or a white lion. You know what I'm saying? It kind of throws the whole chemistry off when it comes to their species and how they act. But regardless of all that, I ain't trying to get all technical. The Bengals lids are fire. But the thing is, they're not the only ones, man. It's some nice ones. And I'm going to jot down it's 13 of them. And I'm going to give you a glimpse of all 13, including the Bengals. With the Bengals lid, it makes a total of 13 helmets. So what we going to do here, I'm going to rank them from to the worst to the best, So, alright, without further ado, we're gonna get this started, man. Yeah. Okay, first up, like I say, the Washington Commanders. Now these helmets, man, I mean, I didn't even like the old, I didn't like the ones before it. The ones with the big W, burgundy and white. I wasn't really digging it, but they okay. I honestly think they're better than the new ones. I didn't even like those, but we starting off at number 13. And they are the worst. As you can see, they have the black and yellow. They're black, it kind of reminds you of a Pittsburgh kind of feel to them. But now they're black. See, a lot of teams are adopting that black colorway, but the yellow. Now the front is okay with the black, with the yellow W on the front. That's pretty good. But when you get to the side with just the number, that's where we get lost at. I mean, it's just so bland and just so plain. You know what I mean? Like I said, the burgundy and yellows, they pretty cool to me. I don't know what you think. Just let me know. But that's number 13 of the worst. Okay. Now, number 12. The New England Patriots. A lot of people like the Pat the Patriot logo. I'm not a big Pat the Patriot fan logo enthusiast or whatever. I'm not really into that because it remind me of things I'm not about to mention. But for first of all, the red, white, and blue. Okay, I'm digging the red, white, and blue. It almost reminds me. See, that's where it gets you confused. That it reminds you of Buffalo's helmet. But the Patriot, the side view is just, oh man, they could have did way better. They are not messing with the current lids. The current lids are top notch, been top notch for years, all the way back when Brady was slinging for him. So hey, now it's a new change for them. The Patriots. It's not like they're a big winning team now. But hey, I guess it goes along with the territory. Ugly logo, ugly gameplay. But that's number 12, man. I'm not digging the Patriot. The red, white, and blue is cool. I'm digging the uniforms, but not the lid. Not the lid. No. But that's number 12. All right. Number 11. The Chicago Bears. Now, these are the same color. And now they're going towards a primary orange colorway with the blue logo. The blue C, the blue Chicago C on the side. I mean, I'm not digging it. And then from afar, like if you far enough in the stands, it looks like the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, because if you can't really see the C on the helmet, it looks like the Cleveland Browns. It's not a futuristic look. Orange on orange. It's gonna be crazy. Because if they, without the stripes, if they had stripes, they look like Bengals. I mean, it's just crazy. Just picking up that. And I mean, they're never going to change the logo. We can forget that. The most they are going to do is change the colorway because the Chicago Bears logo is so iconic. They're not going to change that. So that's number 11 for me. Not digging it. They can keep that Chicago. They could have. There are better. I seen there weren't official, but I seen a lot of renders out there that look way better than the announcements that they let us see. So I don't know. I'm not feeling it, Chicago. Try again. But number 10, the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Dallas Cowboys, just like the Chicago Bears, their logo is very iconic. They're never going to change it. Like I say, maybe a different colorway, but other than that, they're not changing the star. You can forget that. They might take it back to the old school with the star, or for the most part here, all they did was change the colorway slightly. They changed the colorway slightly and took a couple of lines off the star. So now the star is just sitting there plainly on the helmet with a couple stripes. But yeah, but it's just plain. Now it might look a little different once they look better with the jerseys, with everything put together. When everything put together, they look great. I ain't gonna lie, they look all right to me. It's just that when they're just sitting alone, or if you just getting a headshot, or the helmet is just sitting there for display, it doesn't look as hot. But hey, they're never gonna change it. The blue, even the color, the blue star is iconic. They're not even gonna change that. You know, I could see if they donned a white star with a blue. Some just switch it up. But they're not gonna do that. But that's number 10, man. Yeah, that's Dallas Cowboys. Let me know if you like any of these, or if I'm putting these in the wrong ranking. Let me know. But that's number 10 for me. Number 9, Atlanta Falcons. See, Atlanta Falcons. They're trying to put their logo into that iconic way. They're not going to like change exactly the whole logo, but they will change the colorway. There's nothing wrong with this. It looks the same as the other ones. Probably the the hawk looks a little bit more menacing. I don't know. It just, but I do know it's a different colorway. Red helmet, black logo. It's just different from what they usually do. But to me, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. It's not. It's not that it's a bad looking helmet. It's just that they didn't make big strides to make it different, and that's why it falls to my number 9. You know, and that's Atlanta Falcons. I mean, if you love it, you love it. You don't, you don't. But that's how it is for me. All right. Number 8. A lot of people may not. Yeah. Number 8. The Eagles. The Eagles kind of. The Eagles. They switched it up a little bit. They went from the Eagles switched it up, but it's not the best one. It's a nice helmet. I'm digging how they implemented the logo into it. Wings, wings on each side, which is nice. They switched up the colorway just a slight bit, but But other than that, it's not something that I've seen before. I've seen them working with this concept for a long time. Philly has, and them finally implementing it into their arsenal to make these 2022 helmets. What they are is pretty nice, but like I say, just like the Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons, it's pretty much the same. You just trying to deal with a little colorway, color schemes, and you're trying to change the logo ever so slightly. But yeah. But that's why they followed my number 8. Because to me it's just more or less the same. Once they hit the field, it's not gonna look any different to me. It's gonna be just like when I look at Dallas and Atlanta play. It's gonna be most of the same. So hey, it's either here or there. Now, like I say, these placements might not be in the same placement you will put them. Let me know how you will rank them. But this is mine, baby. This is how I'm going it. This is how I see it. But yeah. But that's number 8. Number 7. Now number 7, it would have to be the New York Giants. The New York Giants is rounding off the number 7 because they went from initials to going back old school from back in the day to just putting the Giants on the side, which is nice, which is great. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love this the word Giants, but could we kind of like had it like spelt a different way, or could we had ventured with a different colorway with that? You know what I mean? I'm loving how they got Giants spelt now instead of just the NY, just the N and the Y. We get it. Y'all from New York. Like I say, the colorway is just not. It's just not what I would mess with myself. You know, how it may look on field, I don't know, because like I say, they won't mainly. Now it may look good when they put on the blue on blue, but when they put on the white and red joints, the white and red jerseys with that helmet, it's not gonna come off right. But yeah, that's why it's running off to my number 7. But all right, number 6. May not agree with me. You may not. We starting to get to some nice helmets right now that hey, you might not see, might not look at as how I look at them, but this is my list. Number 6, Arizona Cardinals. Now, this is a helmet I love, man. I love this helmet. The black colorway with the red cardinal on the side. The more menacing looking cardinal on the side with the yellow beak, with the red mane, with the red feathers, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's hot. It's hot. But like I said, I had to make between the decisions between these two teams. So Arizona Cardinals, like I said, they look nice, man. These are hot. Come on, you can't say they're not hot, especially going with the jerseys and everything, man. That's gonna look hot. But I had to make a decision. That's why I had to follow my number 6. Now, number 5. I don't know. I don't know. You might not. You know what I'm saying? You might not. You might switch these two up. But number 5 is Carolina Panthers. Now these, oh man, that's why I had to go, man. That black with that outline of that, with that panther, with the, oh man, come on, bruh. That's hot. Black with that, I forgot what color blue, turquoise, but that one color blue, I forgot what you call that, with the matte finish. Oh man, that's hot. You know, I don't know where you would put these between the Cardinals. I don't know if you would put these back or the Cardinals before that. But I had to fight between these two myself, and I felt myself going with Carolina Panthers for number 5. Man, I had to do it. I mean, the Panther right there, the black on top of the man, it looks better, way better than that gray. The gray with the black and blue cat on it. Now, these right here, hot. You know what I'm saying? Look real menacing when they approach the field. It's going to look real nice when they're on the field. And going with the jerseys, how they going to go with, oh, man, hot. You know what I'm saying? It makes me want to buy helmets. You know, and I don't even play for a team. But it makes you just want to be a helmet collector when you start looking at these nice colorways and these changes of the logos, man. It's getting you really enticed. But that's my number 5. All right. Okay. Number 4 is New York Jets. Now, this looks hot. I'm loving it. I love it more than that 7-up green or whatever you might call it, that deep green they were using. I like this way better. The black colorway with the green, with the football right now. I'm loving that, man. It brings out the Jets name more on the side of the black colorway. Looks real good. It's gonna look real good going with the helmets. But like I say, people might not agree with this. People might look at the Jets logo lesser, maybe lesser than the Cardinals, and you may be true. Maybe maybe you have to, but the only reason why I kept them there because their logo pretty much stayed the same. They just changed the colorway, which was nice, bigger, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as the Jets. I think the Jets ain't really changed too much. They pretty much changed the colorway. But that black and green is nice. I don't know. It's my choice. You got your own. I just mainly just put them in there like that. I just felt that it had to be that way. But hey, that's how it be sometimes. But but that's why it rounds off as my number five. It's just subjective. Like I said, you could switch these up, but the Jets are my number five. All right, number four is none other than the New Orleans Saints. I mean, it's another battle because it's between. They could have failed easily in number three spot. They could have easily failed in this number three spot. But the next team after this, you will see why. But this New Orleans Saints is nice. The only thing is kind of messing it up is the little Saint logos at the top and going towards the back. But that black colorway with the gold logo on the side, Saints logo. Oh man, you know how I love the Saints logo, man. I love that, and that's gonna look good with any color, with any of their uniforms. It's gonna look good with the black. It's gonna look with the gold jerseys. Man, they gonna look nice. But like I said, it's another battle between number three. It's a battle. You know what I mean? But I had to put them as number four. These are hot. Look at this, man. These are hot. These are hot. But I had to struggle with number four. Number four, the Houston Texans. These are hot, man. Now, some people might place these a little higher. Some people might place these a little lower. It depends on how you're looking at it. What's your point of view on how you think they might look on the field? But that Houston, the bull on the side, how big they got it now, how he was almost like it's wrapping around almost wrapping around the helmet, one of the horns. Man, that's live, man. That's tight. And that's the red colorway. They already I think it's they down the dark what's that, the dark blue on the originals with the blue and red Texan logo. But these are hot, man. You know, to me, no, you might rank them a little higher, lower, but to me, these are on fire. Look at that, man. You know, even with the jerseys and everything, it's a hot look, man, and they're gonna look even better on the field. Trust and believe. But I'm digging those. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And number one, man, you should already know what number one is. It's the Cincinnati Bengals, man. Those Cincinnati Bengals stripes that they displayed at Thursday night's game, man, were undeniable. Even other teams praise them. Everybody loves them. Men, women, children. Everybody loves them. You know, it's a lot of people, sports enthusiasts and sport faithfuls that always wanted the Bengals to change to this colorway. Me included. I've always said this. This was like one of those big pet peeves. This was like one of those when you're sitting around with your group of friends and you was like, man, Just think if the Bengals logo was, you sitting with your friends and you're just speculating, what if it was black and white? Everybody like, yeah, that'll be it. And we finally got our wish. Finally got it. But, it definitely takes number one. There is no other one on this list that could have took the spot. Um, it just looks good on field. It looked good just sitting there. It looked good just having a headshot. It looked good with the uniforms. I mean, it's an all-around threat. All-around threat. You can't go wrong with black and white. You look good. You play good. Ain't that the motto? So, hey, let's keep it going. You know, those are my 13. Now, get me wrong if I miss one. It might have not been 13. It might have been 12. But like I said, these are my top picks in the order where I put them. Like I said, you could switch it up. You could put in the comments of where you would rank them. But these are where I rank these. And Cincinnati for me, and I'm not just being biased because I'm a Cincinnati Bengals fan, but they are just some hot. They're just hot. What can you say? You can't go wrong with these, man. They nice. They one of the nicest I done seen. And if they choose to keep these and just switch the whole color around, hey, I'm with it. 100 grand. But like a lot of people say, with the name Bengals, most Bengal Tigers are orange and black. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to change the name Bengals, you know what I'm saying, bro? We gonna get it together, trust. And if we gotta make a white Bengals Tigers, it's gonna be the white Bengals Tigers. It's just gonna be Bengals, you know what I'm saying? Forget the orange and black. It's all black and white. But this is Last Word TV, man. I was just checking in and just letting y'all get the feeling before all the games start today, this Sunday. You know, the Bengals won't be playing because they played the Thursday night game, so it'll be a lot of games on the day. So I'm gonna be watching my fair share. But hey, that's my list of the best helmets of 2022, and some of these aren't going to be wore right away. So if you don't see them this Sunday, some are going to be like the Dallas Cowboys. You might not see the Dallas Cowboys new uniforms until Thanksgiving. Now, everybody else, you might see some of those I named today. If not today, maybe next week. But you will see them. But like I said, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Just making sure y'all know and on the up and up what's new out here. And there it is. I might have some future videos. But it's be mainly news for me. But catch up with your boy. This is Last Word TV, and I'm out. Peace.